Our Dream School by Rhianna and Citlalic. Welcome to Hardy Intermediate School, where great minds grow. Our goal grade to teach will be Intermediate School, which is designed for 7th or 8th grade students. The purpose of our school will be to reconstruct society and giving tools to students to be well-rounded individuals and develop personal literacy skills. No standardized testing, informal testing, portfolio assessments to track progress, not much emphasizing on testing, more emphasizing on work and ability. What makes our school effective? It will help prepare students to be socially aware and productive members of society. Our school choice is green schools. Successful green schools are better for students, teachers, and communities. They teach how to lead a changing world and they support students' understanding by modeling sustainable behavior through green operations and building practices. The curriculum we will use will be collaborative. The first day of school, we will present our students the material they have to learn and get their ideas on how they want to learn. Collaborate on lesson plans. Emphasize on personal literacy skills, environmental knowledge, societal knowledge, and skills needed to succeed as an adult. How will teachers be evaluated? Teachers will be evaluated by our students. Technology will be used for free time and any projects needed to be done. Consequences would be to perform certain duties such as mundane chores around the classroom or school. School violence will be handled in a 3-strike program. The student will have 3 opportunities to better their act and reform themselves. Both students will be required to partake in counseling services to evaluate any larger issues. Service learning will be implemented as mandatory to fulfill the projects needed to be a green school. The project in school will be done by implementing a student-grown garden that will provide food to the best of its ability and 100% recyclable materials, and a challenge for all students and faculty members to respect the zero waste policy. The philosophies emphasized in the school are social reconstructionism and existentialism. Existentialism. Students will direct their own learning, they will find the meaning and direction in their lives, and the adults in the school will not direct the meaningful learning journey. Emphasis will be put on students developing what they shall learn, how to learn, and when they shall learn it. Goal of the teacher will be to expose as many options and paths in life for students to take in their own journey. Social reconstructionism encourages schools, teachers, and students to focus their studies and energies on elevating pervasive social inequities and, as the name implies, reconstruct society into a new and more just social order. Teachers will create lessons with students that both intellectually inform and emotionally stir students about the inequities that surround them. Classes will have volunteer opportunities to further their knowledge and experience on certain social issues. Students will be provided multiple points of views on various social and environmental issues. Students will never be forced to partake in something they do not want to do. Bell Hooks was born in 1952. Her theory was to help students and teachers develop a critical conscience of race, gender, and class biases. She published books aimed at a woman, black woman, and feminism, and teaching to transgress education as the practice of freedom. She is an author, feminist, and social activist. Sometimes people try to destroy you precisely because they recognize your power, not because they don't see it, but because they see it and they don't want it to exist. Maxine Greene was born in 1917 and passed away in 2014. She believed that it is crucial for students and teachers to create meaning in their lives. She saw humanities and arts as catalysts for moving people's critical awareness to cautious engagement with the world. Part of teaching is helping people create themselves. Theodor Brommeld was born in 1904 and died in 1987. He was the leader, philosopher, and educator who supported the educational philosophy of social reconstructionism. He was author of Patterns of Educational Philosophy and Education as Power. His theory of schools being ultimate source to bring about political and social change. Teaching seems to me beyond doubt the greatest of the professions. School will start at 9 a.m. and let out at 4 p.m. Free dress code so as no clothing promotes hateful language. Kids must be passing all classes to participate in extracurricular activities. Tutoring is mandatory for failing students.